Barr coming up the middle, free safety, gotta get it go. Allen steps up, jumps over the defenders to pick up the first. Now the sideline to use a Curry, way downtown,
What is
55?
going on, ladies and gentlemen, to the Playbook Podcast? We apologize for being 3 weeks without uploading. A little less than 3 weeks, would you say?
I would say something like that. It's just been life, man. Life happens, and sometimes you got to put some things on pause, and this was one of the things we actually, unfortunately, had to put on pause.
Yeah.
But we are here for an episode, and yeah, it's been a wild couple weeks. How about you?
Oh, dude, got a new job. Don't work HVAC no more. I deliver your packages.
Hey.
Yeah, and dogs attacking me, stuff like that, you know. Working 6 days a week. It's been one of those things.
Yeah, mine hasn't been dogs bite. Well, actually, mine probably has been dogs biting, but it's been my own damn dogs.
I thought you were talking about your kids, calling them.
I mean,
I bet your kids bite you more than your dogs.
I don't know, man. My kids are pretty cool about that stuff nowadays because they're a little bit more grown up.
Um,
But dogs, no. Yeah, they're still
They're dogs.
vicious. Yeah, but no, one had a little skin infection and one had ear infection, and then kids were getting sick, and then it was a fun 3 weeks, and then we had some business issues. So yeah, it's been wild. And then,
dude. And college football, like we didn't really get to talk about it much. But how do you feel about the playoff selection?
I like it.
Like it? I mean,
I like it. It's because it's different. Because when usually it's what, 2 SEC teams, if it's 2 from one conference.
Yeah.
So I mean, we got 2 Big Tens this year, a Big 12, and then the SEC.
So here's what I've been hearing, and I'll tell y'all my opinion after I'm done explaining. I've been hearing, and this is mostly from Alabama fans. Alabama's 2 losses are better than Ohio State's 2 losses. I mean, 1 loss.
I just don't think they would do that for the sole fact that there was a 1 loss out there, and they don't want to affect this last year of the 14 playoff.
Is this the last? I thought
Next year it goes to 12.
Okay, but here's my thing. I'm
So-
playing devil advocates here. Devil advocate.
Well, of course, your team's not in for the
Oh,
first
I
time
am
in like ever.
3 years. 3 years. And I respect them not putting Alabama in. But I'm going to play devil advocate for a little bit.
Of course.
So, it's supposed to be the best 4 teams.
Go with it.
If Alabama would have been at number 4 spot, or let's just say this. Alabama goes number 3. So they don't play Georgia right away.
They would never put them at 3.
But I'm just saying, devil advocate. Every other team, TCU and Michigan, who'd you have favor? Alabama or them 2 teams?
Michigan.
Michigan. See, Michigan I have.
I would definitely say Michigan, and I would almost, if TCU would have knocked off K-State for the second time, I would say TCU as well. But TCU, I'm at the 50-50.
See, I have Michigan at the 50-50 just because they're a very one-dimensional offense. And now with Blake Corum out.
TCU?
No, but TCU doesn't have the defense.
No, hold on. Who? Oh, you're saying Michigan's a running offense only.
They are
they're 60, 70%.
60-40, 70-30. Yeah, they're one dimension, and without Blake Corum, kind of dies down a little.
But I think Blake Corum will be back for playoffs, won't he?
I don't know. I've heard many different things. So.
Well,
I
definitely think Michigan over Alabama this year. Georgia over Alabama this year. You know what? I'm not playing devil's advocate because I would not put them in, and I know you're gonna disagree with me on this, but I still would put Tennessee in over Alabama for the strength of schedule. They beat them, and even though they do have a backup quarterback, you should not knock them for that.
No, but I'm knocking them for their
hellacious loss to South Carolina.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying on that, but they still beat you in the head-to-head.
Yeah, I understand that.
And they had a much better wins over the top 25 teams that they play.
And here's what I got to say about that. You also got to put in the other loss in. That South Carolina loss, I would not put a team.
You know what? I disagree with you one more time. I'll let you finish, but go ahead.
But like that LSU loss, which what kind of did it away for Alabama?
Uh-huh.
Because if we would have lost an SC championship, that would have been a bigger toss-up.
You're out anyways.
That would have been a bigger toss-up because
You would have had to win out to get in.
and that's why I'm saying I'm just playing devil advocate.
So-
I believe Alabama at number 5 is gracious at most.
I still put Tennessee in over you because you're right. The ass whooping South Carolina put on Tennessee was embarrassing. But they turn around and beat Clemson in Clemson the following week. So no. Because
If they
because South Carolina beat 2 ranked teams back to back. I'm saying that loss washes out because of. You're right. Their ranking might not show what they've done at the end of the season, but those last 2 games, they smoked who they played.
But Clemson would. I don't understand what Dabo Swinney was doing.
Well, no one understands what Dabo Swinney is doing because he's losing his coaches and he's losing his players hand over fist. He is in a complete rebuild in Clemson.
And also, everyone thought he was the next Nick Saban. Sorry, Dabo, you're not.
I'm not going to take that from him yet because he's been to the playoffs so many times.
Yeah,
But what I will say, though, is like he is on the downswing right now where Kirby Smart is on the up.
Kirby Smart, as of right now, coach of the year. Not getting the award, but
No.
he's the best coach in college football this year.
No. Not this year.
You're crazy.
Not this year.
You're crazy.
Not this year. Last year, yes, because he took him to the first championship and won it, right? This year, I'm going to give it to TCU because it was a first-year head coach. Now, if we, no. If we want to talk like who's the best coach in college football, like not this year, but just like kind of like overall, just the best college football coach, I would give it to Kirby Smart.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
But I'm
saying.
just saying for like this year, bro, TCU's coach what was Sam. He came from SMU and like basically put TCU. I mean, come on, bro, went undefeated.
Not undefeated.
He lost in the championship game.
Exactly. That's not undefeated.
Okay. I mean, if they didn't have to play the championship game, they would be undefeated. Like where Alabama didn't have to play a championship game because y'all lost to LSU.
I mean, shit. So did y'all?
We lost to a lot. We lost to a lot of people this year. We ain't talking. I mean, if you want to talk about us, we tearing up that recruiting trail. We knew we wasn't gonna win too many games, so we was like, we was tearing up.
So did y'all, asshole.
Our coach was on the phone during the game with like recruits, like, hey y'all, you see this? Hey, check this out. This is where you can be at.
This empty ass stadium where we're getting our ass kicked.
Oh no! Hey, that's the one thing I'll give Napier. Even though we got beat, we had the stadium like 90% full whenever it was home games.
I have faith in Napier. Like I like the shit on him, but
Bro, hey, 25 people. Hey, bro, I appreciate you.
get the fuck out.
Don't let the door hit you.
Hey, you see that portal over there?
You're like Dion when Dion rolled up into Colorado. Hey, I'm here to let you know I brought my baggage with me, and come springtime, a lot of these seats are gonna be empty.
Oh,
He told his new. You seen that? That's so awesome.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad for that. Did that cornerback from Jackson State go into the transfer portal?
You know he will.
Yeah, but
You know Dion had a conversation with him. Dion probably had a conversation with him last year when he recruited him to JSU.
like a bunch of assholes.
He probably went to him and was like, "Hey, bro, come HBCU with me 1 year. Have fun. Check out the swag. You know what I'm saying? Like all these women and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like HBCUs, bro, be partying, right?
See, I don't understand this. Ready? I don't like Dion as a head coach.
I love him
See, like you had
because he's a true coach.
success at a very low level, damn near high school level,
Mhm.
damn near. Like honestly, I can say some high schools are at a higher level, prestige wise, than them schools.
Okay,
So,
but to play devil's advocate
Oh,
to
yeah.
this, I would have to say it's a great. I love it because he's a true coach. He's not necessarily like, you know how Nick Saban coaches like the corners
Yeah,
Like that's his shit.
that's his shtick.
Deion's overall coach, if that makes sense. Hey, I got my offensive coordinator, I got my defensive coordinator. They do their shit. And then I'm in their ass if they ain't doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like a Nick Saban when it comes to things. He's never a Nick Saban, but he's a Nick Saban when it comes to like a coaching style in a sense of like he's leaning on his coordinators. He ain't coaching the game. He's watching the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
His name is what brings it.
See, and that's what I really don't like about these coaches. And not to say Deion's a bad coach. He was a great player. But
Look, I used to hate Deion. He's a Seminole, right? I'm a Gator.
Criminal.
I hate him. I'll give you some. Thank you for that.
I don't like.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is, though, I was a big Deion hater. But you start to listen to this cat speak, and you start to like see how he moves. Bro, he moves with grace. Like he's got something behind him.
He's got that swagger, but like I see the fluff. I see the sizzle.
What you got? What sizzle?
I see the sizzle with Deion
But
at
what's
Colorado.
What you mean? What you mean? What do you
Deion,
mean,
the brand,
bro?
Deion Sanders.
Yes.
Prime time.
Yes.
I see that.
I love how it's black and gold too.
But
Look at the schools he had to choose from. He chose Colorado. Think about it. Next year, USC and UCLA are gone.
But here's what I gotta say though. Now I see the flash. I see the prime time.
With a gold.
Now I want to see the. I don't expect y'all to do good this year. I don't. I really don't.
I see him win 5.
I see them
6. He's bringing his
But-
kid.
and then-
He's got his kid at quarterback. He's got a 4-star running back coming in. He's gonna get that kid from JSU to come over.
But in the next 2 to 3 years, that's what I'll give you. I want to see.
But that's all coaches. Tell me that's not wrong. You should give every coach at least 4 years. And on a 4th year, if they don't take you
not
damn near,
Urban Meyer.
there's exceptions.
Poke that one.
There's
right
exceptions.
There. Fuck it.
But think about it. Like think about a lot of these coaches though to get hired. Like Auburn's coach, bro, was he there for like a year and a half?
Who?
This last one,
Cadillac Williams.
just prior to Cadillac Williams and finishing off the season.
Gus Malzahn.
After him, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't like Auburn, so you're asking the wrong person.
They kept him for like 8 months, and they fired him.
They hire Hugh Freeze. Like they don't make the best
I love
decisions.
it.
I fucking love
I
it. too.
love the Hugh Freeze hire, bro.
Burn that.
I hope he whoops Ole Miss's ass every year.
Oh no, I wish he loses every. I wish they go winless every year.
I just like the concept of the villain coming back in.
Fuck Hugh Freeze. Fuck Auburn. Fuck Bo Jackson.
I love your I love your attitude today.
I don't. Who? Charles Barkley. Fuck you too,
Bro, that was
because. Who else? Cam Newton. Fuck you. You got paid to go to Auburn.
So kicking it back to the playoff talk.
Yeah.
Who was your top 4?
My top 4 was. Honestly, I did have Alabama in there. No, I didn't actually. I didn't. So
I was about what?
after the alcohol wore off and shit on that Saturday, because I went to Orlando during a championship weekend to watch the UFC fight. I have Georgia number 1, Michigan number 2. I had Ohio State number 3, TCU number 4, and that's just because of the prestige of the conference. And I was expecting them to be like, we don't want to see a possible Michigan-Ohio State championship game.
Yep.
But
You're gonna get it.
I don't think we will, but I had them 4 teams in the playoffs. I didn't really see Alabama jumping up. TCU winning in overtime really sealed that. Now, if they would have got blown out by K-State,
Yeah.
then I would have seen Alabama jumping up.
Oh, but by them keeping it a close game and losing it
Yeah.
by a field goal at the end.
I was telling this to my friend Soper, who is on the podcast regularly. TCU didn't need to win that game. They needed to survive with some grace and Max Duggan, who I think should have won the Heisman.
Thank you. We'll get to that.
Max Duggan single-handedly kept them in the playoffs. because
Max Duggan is a beast.
but
son.
without Max Duggan, TCU would have got blown out.
Yep.
Alabama would have jumped to number 4. It would have been Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan.
That would have been so stupid.
But am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Because they had Alabama primed and ready. USC lost in horrible fashion.
Bro, they were really trying to get Alabama back in the playoffs, weren't they?
I mean,
Really, if you was a gambling man, you would have thought they was about to put Alabama back in the playoffs.
see, here's my thing.
They love seeing Alabama in the playoffs. They don't want to piss off Nick Saban.
But you also
Nick
got to
Saban runs
think
college
about
football,
this.
don't he?
You also got to think about this.
Give me some insight, bro. Does Nick Saban run the college football?
I wish I knew. Shit,
I mean-
I'll make some. I'll make some pretty good bets.
He took a shot though. Last week, what was it? Week 4 last.
And he got up. That's my coach.
Bro,
That's my.
no medical tent for that dude.
Fuck no. But here's what I'm saying though. With the Alabama thing, like they needed chips to fall, which the chips fell, just not hard enough on that last chip.
Yeah,
Because you had Clemson lose. Clemson needed to lose.
So what? Finish. I
And then-
see where you go, but yeah.
You needed USC to lose.
Yep. and
Which they
did.
got bomb rushed by Utah.
handled.
And Caleb Williams didn't deserve the Heisman, but
I
and it's not because of the fingernails, because express yourself.
no
Do
no,
what you need to do. But we'll get into that.
Yeah,
And we needed TCU to lose.
and it happened.
It happened,
Were you
just
were you-
not
were you-
hard
were-
enough.
Were you excited there for a second?
I was then. I was like, damn, it doesn't matter. They made it to overtime.
Yeah.
Once overtime got on the board,
You thought it was done for, like they were automatically in.
even like 3 minutes in when they tied it up, I was
Yeah.
like, TCU got it. Max Duggan is that guy.
I think so too. Like, okay, so you know how we were talking about we were talking about coaches and like you were like Kirby Smart's the coach, and I disagree with TCU's coach being saying he had such a
Yes.
great season. Well, that's the same way I guess the concept I feel about Stetson Bennett and Max Duggan. I thought them two deserved the Heisman much more than C.J. Stroud or Caleb Williams. I mean, what was the hype behind Caleb Williams to win it?
He had a couple good games.
But that's
Stats.
Max Duggan had a season full of good games.
See, and here's where
Stetson Bennett may not have the complete stats, but this dude has led Georgia to like damn near 2 championship games.
See, and here's my argument with Stetson Bennett fans saying he should have won.
I'm not saying he should have won.
No, but I'm saying Georgia fans who said that.
Oh, yeah, all Georgia fans gonna say he won
I don't give a fuck what's happened before
this year.
this year. I don't care if he was a fucking walk-on. I don't care if he beat leukemia, came on to Georgia, and said, oh, look, I'm having a great season. Let me win high. And I know he's not saying it. I'm not saying it against Stetson Bennett. I'm saying against Georgia fans who's swearing up and down. Oh, he was a walk-on. He did this. He did this. No one gives a fuck. Y'all almost...
but they always play that backstory on all of them.
Oh,
They make Caleb Williams sound like he came from like the gutter.
But, like, you almost lost to Kent State. Not almost lost to Kent State. Y'all struggled against Kent State.
True.
Y'all struggled against Missouri.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it's just like...
But
yo,
you gotta understand. Agreed with you that it is about this year.
oh, yeah. Like,
But they were just drunk off that championship last year. They were muddling through the damn season, still winning games.
it's like Alabama fans years ago saying A.J. McCarron should win the Heisman. He won 3 national championships, or 2 at the time. He's won 2 national championships, blah, blah, blah. Fuck them national championships. Do I believe that year? I can't remember what year he was like 3rd place. He should have won the Heisman just because like
Yeah,
he had the stats,
yeah.
but he didn't have the sizzle. He had the steak.
No,
sizzle.
because he was like
game manager.
yeah, he was a manager. He's like a but talk about game managers. Bryce is that way.
And so Stetson.
Yeah,
Now Bryce last year was a different animal.
he was different last year, wasn't he?
That
What
Auburn
happened?
game. Bill O'Brien.
Oh, that is true.
Bill O'Brien.
You think Bill O'Brien hurts his draft stock?
No, I don't think so. I heard. I don't know if it's true, but
They had
Bill
him, like-
O'Brien left Alabama.
Did you have a drink to that? Because like that's a blessing.
Oh, dude, I gotta prove. Let me.
Time out. Real quick. Gotta have like 5 seconds of silence here at least minimum.
Oh yeah.
Mike Leach, man. Coach Leach. Bro, there was not another one like him,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of him.
I was sad when
as
he
a
died.
coach, but like
I love him
as an
because
individual, like
his commentations with media was amazing.
just
You know,
Mike
like
Leach, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm sad to see him go. That was a shock, you know, whenever they said he had a massive heart attack and then he ended up, I think, getting like a blood clot or something like that. But anyways, like it's just that was sad to see, man. And I'm man, sad to see him go because he was fun to like listen to.
And I guess Bill O'Brien's rumored to be the next offensive coordinator for the Patriots.
Yeah, let's go from worst to worst.
Get him out of Alabama.
They got them in the wild card right now. Oh, we got to beat Miami this weekend, and if we beat Miami this weekend,
Oh, so we're switching up to NFL.
no. But I just we talked about.
I mean, we're going to NFL now.
Right.
That great introduction to the NFL.
Well,
Talking about Bill
hold
O'Brien.
on now. Did we want to talk anything about the Heisman anymore? About the Heisman?
I'm good on that.
So
I didn't really care about the Heisman.
I feel like that was
like
I feel like that was all baited.
no one really gives a fuck about Heisman unless if like it's a generational quarter it's a quarter
Like a Trevor Lawrence or
no,
like
not
a,
even like a Tim Tebow. Let's be honest, or like Mark Ingram being Alabama's
Oh,
first Heisman.
so you're talking about someone that actually is just like downright gritty.
Like downright, like he won the Heisman.
There was hands down like this was the dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, this wasn't the year for that.
but going to big boy football real quick. NFL.
I know. I know, and I know what you're gonna say, but he's back. He's back. Third and Beasley, baby.
Cole Beasley.
Oh, Beasley's back. I'm so excited about it.
I don't hate the guy, but fuck him. Fuck Cole Beasley.
I hope he comes back to Buffalo, and I hope he does great, and I hope he keeps his mouth shut. And then as soon as we win a Super Bowl, I hope he shoots the biggest bird to all the Bills Mafia that gave him shit. And I know it's not Bills Mafia, it's some weak-ass Bills fans. They're all like, he didn't get a shot, so he shouldn't be on the team. It's probably the same bitch that aborted 4 fucking kids saying, my body, my choice. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
here's my thing with
that
Cole
shit
Beasley.
pisses me off so much.
Let me
And
tell
this,
you actually
this
where
man
my
had
beef
enough.
comes from.
What's
with Cole
up?
Beasley?
Let's hear. I'm dying to know.
I just remembered. It was Madden 16. And this bitch always did a whip route to fucking Cole goddamn Beasley.
And he scored too, didn't he?
And he beat me. He beat me just from that play. I couldn't stop it. It was Cole fucking Beasley.
Yeah.
And it was just, fuck y'all.
I was reading earlier where Josh said that they haven't even been running certain concepts in their offense because Cole's been gone.
Fuck Cole.
Dude,
Fuck
he
Cole.
finds the spots in the field. You know what I'm saying? And he gets open. So now we'll have Diggs, Beasley, and Gabe Davis
To choke in the playoffs against the Chiefs.
Man, fuck off with yourself. Hey, but I'm glad they did it so it takes OBJ out of the picture. I did not want that dude on the Bills. Like all these people that wanted the Bills, OBJ on the Bills. I'm sorry, but like no. What for?
Give me OBJ. Give me OBJ. Give me some excitement. I need some excitement.
You're gonna get it with Cole Beasley because he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in with a shirt on that probably says, "I'm unvaccinated."
No, Cole Beasley's just that fucking. I'll do your taxes for you
I can see
after
it.
I do a 5 and out.
I can see him doing that.
But dude, fucking.
But if the Bills win this weekend against Miami, real quick, we will seal first place for the playoffs.
I got a fucking question for you. What the fuck did happen with the Jets game? God, y'all looked ugly for like 3/4 of that.
Cole Beasley.
Fuck you, I'm done. That's the podcast. I'll see you later. I'm not even giving an outro.
I felt like it was there. No, I'll be honest with you. Our offense has been sputtering along for the past like 4 weeks. I don't know what's going on. Josh, like ever since the bye week, I feel like Josh has like imprinted Bills jerseys on defenders.
I can tell you what's the problem.
Because like
The same thing that happened to Patrick Mahomes. He's putting the pressure on himself.
you see that too at Mahomes. He threw like what 3 picks?
No,
in the last
I'm
game?
talking about last year Mahomes, where they went through that rut
Oh yeah,
because everyone's like Mahomes.
like they
And
did
it
Josh
got to
this
him.
year.
Yeah. Josh Allen,
He's
be
a-
your goofy fucking self and just go sling some fucking darts out there in the field.
Bro,
just
that's all that. And run the ball and truck people.
yeah, your job ain't hard. Bills Mafia loves you. If you told them to go kill the president, someone would. I'm just saying.
And we're gonna exhibit that piece out of the video.
Legally, that's a joke. Legally, we don't.
But you could tell Bill's Mafia to do about anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rob a bank.
Well, I mean, think about it, bro. He's at the point in his career because someone made this. I saw this on Twitter. He's at the point in his career with his superstar status that like he was in I feel like he was in conversation with Cole Beasley. Like apparently they were in conversation with Beasley since like Thanksgiving because Josh Allen wanted him back. I mean, dude, he had like 1,300 targets. It seemed like last year,
Dude.
It was either Diggs or Beasley.
And then also, but get off the Bills Mafia train real
All right,
quick.
well, you started it.
Dude.
Hey!
3,385 days since we last beat the Titans.
Bro, how about them fucking Jags?
How about Trevor Lawrence?
Dude.
And Evan Ingram.
You starting to feel Evan fucking Ingram.
Hey.
Oh, rock hands.
No, you can't call him that now.
No, but I'm saying like he had the image of rock hands and look at him.
Dude, he fucking balled out.
He had like 56 like fantasy points.
Who you trying to tell?
Ah,
Who you trying to tell? I had him and Trevor.
Double dimed on it.
That's how I beat fucking Steelers virginity.
This is what I'm talking about though with Lawrence. I think he is that generational quarterback for the Jaguars. I think he could be that guy, and I think it's going to take like this year of finding some good receivers for him.
Oh no, this year he's proved it after the haters, and I'll be one of them. I was a hater. I was a
You
hater.
still was a hater on him?
Remember when
I always made fun of him at Clemson at Sunshine.
I know. Remember when it was the Denver Broncos game? I was over him. I'm not gonna lie. He threw them 2 interceptions. I was like, "Fuck you."
Well, but if you look at it though, like a lot of Bills fans could have done that with Josh Allen year 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like year 2, he didn't look his best. But I'll be honest with you, dude. Come year 3 next year, if they get him a couple more weapons in the offseason and maybe some good transactions in the draft,
We got Calvin Ridley coming back.
I forgot about that.
Exactly,
Bro, that's gonna be gnarly.
And having Ingram like revitalizing his career.
And Kirk.
Yeah, like. And don't forget Zay Jones. Zay Jones has
So-
been balling.
Y'all basically shopping offensive linemen.
No, I think Trevor Lawrence is actually on the bottom half of being sacked. I don't know what's happened this year
Oh, bro,
with Jacksonville.
it's coming. You feel it?
Like-
you feel it coming, bro?
Like our defense too.
You shut the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you, you feel it coming. But I'm telling you, dude, the year we hired Sean McDermott and we saw our team win games, that off season when we made that transaction and got Stephon Diggs, we were all like, "It's coming, it's coming, it's happening."
And I like Doug Peterson. Like he's a nice change in pace from Doug Marrone and fucking the grind.
Ice cream, baby. It's all about the ice cream.
The ice cream. You know what?
It's the ice cream.
Oh man.
Ice cream sales are up in Jacksonville this year.
They are. I ain't gonna like what, we're 5-8 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 2 games back behind Titans. The Titans.
And all you need to do is beat Houston and then one more time and you're in the playoffs.
Yeah. And one's in Houston. Which if we lose to fucking Houston again. Like if we would
Is that their one win?
Yep. It's against us. And I was at that game.
The one win they got is against y'all.
Yeah, and it was like an inch short. Because that's when Trevor Lawrence threw that Hail Mary. And fucking Christian Kirk was like, I got it. And it was like this far away.
Well, maybe you guys will take this one from them out there. And then if you can take that, man, I'm telling you, I think you guys take Tennessee for the second time because Tennessee's looking weak, man.
Dude, Tennessee, like, they're in Doug Peterson's fucking playbook calling. Amazing. I love it. Give it to me.
Ice cream.
And it's not ice cream.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's chocolate fudge.
Money.
Money ice cream. Bro, dude, I love Peterson, man. He's a good coach. He's a great coach.
Dude, The only thing I can honestly say that
He's not the sexy hire. He's a great hire though.
he's a great high. One thing I can say that we need to upgrade is our defense, especially our defensive backs.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because like Andre Cisco, decent, but not something to go home and yell at your mama for.
I just
Trayvon Walker.
I want to see what y'all. I mean, I want to see what y'all do against the Cowboys this weekend.
Oh, dude, I'm not looking for it. I mean,
It's in Jax too, ain't it?
yeah, I know.
It is in Jax.
You want to go? I'll be working.
How much are tickets? I don't know. We could look. We could look.
I'll be working anyways.
I'd be down to go to a Jags game, especially the Cowboys. I wear my Bill shit.
Yeah, you'll be that one guy like, go Steelers, go! Like, what the fuck you doing here, bro? Like,
Hey, that's what they asked me last time.
no,
I went to the Jags Dolphins game with all my Bill shit on.
Like, I remember someone like was wearing a fucking. No, they were wearing a fucking a Mets jersey, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" First of all, wrong sport, and second of all, it's a Houston-Jacksonville game. You are far away from New York.
What if he looked at you and was like, "Hey, mate,
Oi, mate!
I'm over here on vacation."
I'm just here watching the modified rugby there. Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. Like, you fucking freak. Let's see. Standing room only. Don't know what the fuck that is, but that's $125 a pop.
Oh, for that game?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, the Cowboys come to town. We got to charge more for the tickets?
I guess, like, nosebleeds are fucking...
Jesus, Shad.
Yeah, standing... Oh, the standing room is the fucking... You just stand at the very top and you're like, yeah! No fucking seats.
For $100 to stand.
Holy shit.
I'm going to pay you $100 to fucking stand.
Like, fuck you. Like, look at these assholes pay for it. And I bet it's the Dallas fans pay for it.
No, it'd be so
Look
fucking
at these cod wipes.
Duval fucking creepo.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
I'll go up there and stand.
I'll fucking stand for you, shotgun. Tell Doug Peterson I said hello. Ding.
So,
And then you have the Australian, oi, mate, we fucking stand at rugby games all the time.
how about the ass whooping the 49ers with a Mr. Undesirable?
It's
Mr.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
No, relevant now.
He is Mr. Relevant.
Don't talk about.
Brock,
But they do.
Brock fucking Purdy.
But they do have. Hold up. Let me.
What?
I got it.
What, Seattle this weekend?
No. I need just continue on the Brock
Okay.
Purdy while
Well-
I look something up.
All I'm saying is San Francisco's putting shit together. It doesn't matter who's at quarterback. I mean, they got the dream team, bro. Doesn't matter who's back there. Wait, how long is Debo going to be out?
He has an MCL sprain,
That's
an
a couple
ankle
weeks.
sprain.
That's at least a couple weeks.
Yeah, he's not out for the year, so I'm fucked in fantasy, which we'll get to later. I mean, but
San Francisco's that team, though, man. I like them out of the NFC. I think they could be the Eagles.
I like the Eagles too much,
I've been saying that all year.
and it's not because why do you like the Eagles so much?
Dude, they got the one of the best rosters in the league. They're deep at receiver. They're deep on defense. Their backfield on defense is one of the best in the league.
I'm telling you why they win games.
Jalen's
Fuck Jalen.
smart as shit.
It's not Jalen. It's not any of the skills players. Jason Kelsey. Jason fucking Kelsey.
Hike!
No, fucking dragging his team across the end zone.
Oh my god, he did that.
and he went on his podcast after that. Was like, I didn't do that. He fell on me, and I just kept backing up.
backwards.
Like bull fucking shit. You dirty motherfucker.
Well, it's like now that they can push the quarterback too.
I feel like that's
Tell me you saw the hit that Russell Wilson took the other night.
good.
Did
I didn't see it, but
oh my god,
good.
You just saw his face whenever he hit the ground. He's like, yeah,
just got eliminated.
he had the AA.
Oh, and then Baker fucking Mayfield.
you like that shit?
Oh my. Okay, calm down, Kirk Cousins. Kurt Cobain.
Hey, and then he starts headbutting his teammates
Dude,
with no
fucking-
helmet on.
Get Baker Mayfield out this league. Please.
He ain't going nowhere,
He's like the little crack child.
bro. He's taking over Matt Stafford's job after they just gave him 4 years, $164 million.
He ain't taking over Matt Stafford's job.
Where does he end up?
I don't fucking know. Hopefully, home.
He won't. He's too loud, man. He's decent. He's not good, but he's good enough to like make people think.
I don't see any other quarterbacks worse than him. Let me think. Any quarterbacks that actually matter. I'm not talking about like Davis Mills or shit like that. So let's see. Just rattle off some team names.
Colts.
Colts. That's another. That's like a Houston situation. They don't have their quarterback. I'm talking about like they got their quarterback.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan ain't their fucking solution.
So you're saying pick a team that he would be better than the quarterback currently?
Yeah.
The Browns.
The Browns. Even though how much I hate this rapey motherfucker, I'll still take Deshaun Watson over fucking Baker Mayfield.
I would say Seattle, but Geno's doing good.
Geno's still not there, like franchise QB.
Of course he's not.
He's a transitional, but I'll take Geno over Baker.
Hell yeah, Geno's killing it this year, bro. I'm so happy for Geno this year. It's ridiculous.
Jacksonville, I'll take Trevor over Baker.
Yeah.
Tampa, I'll still take Tom over Baker.
Tom is looking like ass this year. Hey, bro, you should have left last year.
And you still have your wife and your dignity.
Yeah, and she could have gave you a couple more spells for like your after fucking football life. But like, geez, bro, you are looking like ass without your wife.
I mean, it's also his team too. So let's be honest.
I like Tua over Baker.
See, I don't understand the Tua hate. I'm sorry, like
I just love to hate Tua.
Like, but let's be honest though, like.
That's the Bills. That's the Bills fan in me.
Yeah,
though.
but like if he was on any other team, let's say he was on fucking New Orleans, same roster and everything, just New Orleans is Miami, Miami is New Orleans.
I think I can get down with that.
Yeah, but like Tua ain't a bad quarterback. It's just fucking the casuals out here is like,
I don't know. I think we're really gonna find out this second part of the season right here before the playoffs. I think we'll really find out what kind of quarterback Tua is. And then the first half of next year. And the reason why I say that is you're in year 2 of McDaniel's offense. And it seems like when they went west, those teams knew how to play them.
Oh, yeah.
They gave a blueprint. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think I like Tua. But I think with the addition of Tyreek in the first half of the season, no one knew what to expect. And, like, they killed it. But I'm really wondering what it's going to be like now that someone has figured their shit out. Because you think about it. When people figured out Mahomes and when people figured out Josh Allen, they started leaving safeties deep.
Oh, yeah.
And then they started getting picked off, so they were like, shit, we gotta rethink.
We got to redo the whole game plan.
Well, that's what's happening in Miami right now. They caught up to him as soon as they went out west where he came from.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, Baker Mayfield, I don't see him replacing any actual quarterbacks.
Kyler Murray, Arizona.
They're going to replace the head coach before the quarterback.
Towards ACL, too. He's out.
Yeah, he's out, but
He's out.
Cliff Kingsbury,
Bye!
get out of here. No one likes you.
How about the Denver Broncos?
What about the AFC West? We were fucking... No, I'm just saying, like, we were fucking wrong about the Raiders and fucking Broncos. Golly.
And we were absolutely wrong about the NFC East.
Yeah.
And the AFC East. The Jets. 7-6.
I mean, we said they were going to be third place.
The Dolphins at fucking 8-4 or 8-5.
Like, we said, like...
I know, but just, like, think about it. I'll agree with you. We got...
We got the Raiders fucking wrong.
We got the AFC West way wrong. We got the NFC North pretty right so far. Minnesota's leading it.
Oh, yeah?
I called Minnesota on that one.
And we both
Then,
did.
then I called the Lions coming in second.
No, you said Packers second.
No, I did not.
I
I said
might have
Packers third.
I might have said Packers second.
I said Packers third,
The Packers.
Chicago fourth, and I watch it in that way. Minnesota, Lions, Packers.
I know we didn't call Seattle.
Ooh, no one called Seattle. Seattle.
Um,
we all thought Seattle was in a complete shot rebuild this year.
Geno Smith, man. Yeah, no, but the Broncos is probably the worst call we've made. No, I think I called them being third.
Russell Wilson just looked like shit this year.
Because I think I said Kansas City, Raiders, Broncos, then Chargers.
You had the Chargers last.
Yeah.
I think I had the Chargers.
Because remember I said I didn't like the Khalil Mack pickup?
If I go back, I think I had the Chargers first and the Raiders second and the Chiefs third.
Also, you had right about the Broncos.
Yeah, I had Broncos last.
Yeah, but I bet you didn't expect it like that.
No,
Fuck no.
no, I did not expect it that way at all.
God.
How about the
Broncos country. That's dry. Dude, and with the Raiders, though, before we continue on that,
what's up?
I believe he's their head coach. Get Josh McDaniels out of there.
You
I don't like Josh. Like, you cannot prove to me when you have less than a 500 career coaching winning average
yeah.
that you're a coach. Be a coordinator.
Well, I promise you this: if he doesn't make it next year, because they're gonna give him one more year.
Fuck no, I wouldn't.
But I'm
Give him
just
the
saying,
Urban Meyer treatment.
But what I'm saying though is like they're gonna give him another year. If it doesn't work out, you know where he's got a guaranteed job.
New England, baby.
Until Bill Belichick leaves, he's always got a guaranteed job there because they would be more. Look what Mac Jones did with McDaniels last year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they got their ass spanked in the playoffs, but what I'm saying though is like
Better than Matt Patricia. Better than fuck ass Mashed Patricia.
Mash Patricia.
Mashed potatoes. More
Oh my
like
God.
it.
Hey,
Screen.
this is my old defensive playbook. Just run a screen.
Wait. Oh, I forgot he was a fucking defensive coordinator. Why the fuck? Hold up. New England. Look at me.
New England has 2 defensive guys calling offensive plays this year.
New England.
You didn't know that?
No. I didn't notice that. Like, I don't pay attention to fucking New England. But look at me. Not him. Me. You have the greatest fucking NFL coach in history with Bill Belichick. Why the absolute dog fuck? Like, why do you have
To prove a point.
defensive coordinator? No,
To prove
there's
a point. He's thinking if he could win the games with defensive minded
defensive
guys.
dummies.
Yeah, at offensive coordinators, like if they could win, like hey, we're looking at like a legacy here. Like hey, this guy took defensive guys and they won.
It's just Tom Brady and Bill Belichick trying to one up each other. It wasn't you who carried me, I carried you.
But isn't it so beautiful? Like Tom Brady did one up him. He left. He got a Super Bowl quick. Now he did go to a team that was stacked to the brim.
Yeah, and
They had weapons galore.
and all they really need was a competent quarterback.
And they got it. And they won a Super Bowl quick. But
What has he done then?
isn't it so beautiful? Because here's what the thing is. It's like everyone thought Tom Brady was the GOAT.
I mean, he still is.
Call him the GOAT if you will. But here's what happens. He reached the peak. He made it. He left the team that he won all the championships with and went to another team and won one quick. Leave.
Yeah, but like
You're done.
You can't argue that he's not the GOAT.
But I'm not arguing that. What I'm arguing is now people are going to look at you like you're leaving with like a sub 500 record. You should be done after this season.
I mean, he did whoop y'all's candy ass for fucking years.
Yeah, and as soon as we finally got a competent quarterback, he left the division.
Sure. Sure.
Tell me I'm wrong. No, he left as soon as we got our quarterback.
Buffalo's never beat Jacksonville in Jacksonville.
That's where we're going with it. That's where we're going with it.
Duval.
But what I'm trying to, I don't know, man. I think this year has been very quirky, to say the least,
Oh, dude.
in the NFL.
In life, let's be honest. In life, it's just been quirky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a wild ride this year, and I think next year's going to be even wilder.
Oh, dude, we're about to lose 90% of our content when football ends.
Yeah, but then we'll just turn 90% of that content probably into basketball.
Basketball and baseball, man. Like, I mean,
I
are just more comedy. Fuck it.
the Gators are playing right now against Ohio. I was watching that before I came over.
Damn.
They were up like 15 on them. I like this golden coach that the Gators have picked up.
Alabama in college basketball.
Alabama, bro.
They're number 4.
Bruce Pearl at Auburn is like
Fuck Auburn.
Bro.
Fuck Auburn. No one gives two shits about Auburn in this podcast. No one. No one does.
You're right, because they stole my colors. And you hate them because they're your rival.
They try to say, oh, we're the best team in Alabama. Damn, I didn't know they let an autistic school in D1 football. Or sports in general. The school of the fucking blind and deaf and dumb. Man, fuck Auburn. Fuck your stupid ass trees. You're like, oh, we got a big win. We beat Middle Tennessee State, Texas Tech. Let's throw fucking toilet paper at the fucking trees. Fuck y'all.
And that is our episode today.
You know what? Fuck Cam Newton. Fuck Bobby Bowden. I don't even know why I'm saying fuck Bobby Bowden.
No, it's not Bobby. It's Tommy Bowden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tommy Bowden. Tommy Bowden was at Auburn forever.
Fuck. Oh, no. Tommy Tuberville.
Tuberville.
Fuck Tommy Tuberville. Fuck him. Fuck you, Freeze.
You did have a Bowden at Auburn. I cannot remember which one it is, though.
Fuck the kick six.
And everyone,
fuck Bill O'Brien.
If we all cannot tell, my co-host has had a wonderful, wonderful day today.
Oh, it's been a week, son. It has been a week. But we do enjoy doing this for y'all, and I know we've honestly been slacking with this, but that's life in general. And I'm glad. Hopefully, 1 or 1,000 people could watch this video, and we'll be happy to watch. Please leave a like on this video, comment, subscribe. And just in general, I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as we enjoy making it for y'all.
It's fun.
It's fun.
I mean, this is why we started doing it. Just for fun.
Yeah, just for funsies.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Join my OnlyFans. Oh, we'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Later, guys.